I'm Joy Brock, and I'm the owner and clinical director of Birth Center Stone Oak. Forever and always, I've always been a nurturer. I've always taken care of people. When I graduated from high school, I started to go down the road to become a nurse. Always thought that's exactly what was going to happen. And then at the ripe old age of 19, I got married. And my husband went back in the service. And so we moved. He was stationed in Florida. While we were there, I went back to nursing school. And right at the very end, he got stationed in Italy. Such a big decision. Do I stay here and finish? Do I go to Italy? Well, Italy won out. Thinking, I'm young, there's plenty of time to do this. Well, we got back from Italy and he got out of the service and we moved back to Texas. And shortly after that, we started having children. That became my focus on life. I was to be their mom and to raise them and to take care of them. Again, another aspect of nurturing. So when my youngest got to be about 12, I went to school to become a massage therapist. Very unusual thing. I do it really well. Thought it was great to go ahead and get paid for it, right? In the meantime, while I was in school, I learned about doulas. The other thing that happened is I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at the same time. And so I finished all my schooling and we got that little scenario taken care of, and I've been cancer-free since '98. And that pathway led me to working as a massage therapist, teaching infant massage, doing prenatal massage, doing childbirth classes, and working as a doula as I helped women in the hospital have birth. In 2000, we moved to San Antonio. We started driving around Stone Oak, which is nothing like it is right now. It was more animals than it was people, and more streets and brush than it was houses. But as I drove through here, I said, something's got to be here for women. There's nothing here for a woman to go to figure out, is it a place for a class? Is it a place for massage? What is it? I started my practice here. I started working with a nonprofit as a doula for pregnant teens and low-income women. And then in 2003, I realized there was a pathway for me to become a midwife, which I never thought would happen because I'm not a spring chicken. And so I started my clinicals in 2004 as I was doing all of my training. It was through North American Registry of Midwives. And in June of 2006, I received my license to become a midwife. So I did home birth for the longest time and helped families as they brought their babies into the world. But there were a lot of women out there who really wanted to not have the interventions of a hospital and have birth on their terms in a safe environment. And that's how this sprang up. And so when we found the building, and it took several tries to get the right building, the doors just flung open. And it took me being in tennis shoes, running to catch up with everything. We had to renovate the entire space and get it set up to be a birth center. And that's how things went. I love being a part of families' lives. I love the fact that you get invited to such a very special moment in their life and get to walk that journey with them. And that's something I'll do until I'm done on this earth.